we've gone through this many times in the past. We almost sound like a broken record every time we come up with all of these concerns that were already set 56 years ago, as a matter of fact, during the time, as Ado was saying, during the time of President Apo, Ferdinand Edralin Marcos. But then again, when we speak of being loyal to principles, to these ideas, to these programs, where have we veered away from this at this particular stage? Because now we see some conflict, not only with statements coming from the president, but also from his economic managers likewise. We have to understand what they mean by digitalization when it comes to micro, which is really the smallest of all of this economic bases that we have. So again, as Ado was saying, we have to have these concerns set now, if at all, and if not, why so? Why not?
Sa Biblia, nandyan din yan eh. Yung 5 libro, no, ng Old Testament. Ano ang nakalagay? Ano ang nakalagay sa Biblia? Drill them to their foreheads. Sabi ng Biblia. Tatagalugin ko. Ibarena ninyo sa mga noo ninyo. Kaya kami pa ulit-ulit dito. Para walang kaduda-duda at hindi tayo nakakalituhan kung saan talaga patungo kami. At iyon, ang pagbubukas ng aming suporta, kung sino man ang nakaupo dyan, na elected, properly elected. No? Pero, sa bottom line na ikauunlad ng ating national interest. No? So, hindi...
Ako, tama yung sinabi ni, I associate with the initial comments of Ado. You're loyal to ideas, no? Not to a person. But we refer to loyal. People think that we are just loyalists by reiterating what the old man President Marcos was saying, no? And that because he said it, that we are pushing it. No, it's not that way. No. Anybody could have pushed it, no? And we will still agree with the ideas. Up to now, especially now.
Oh.
No? So it has nothing to do with politics. Na some people here might listen, mga pro-Marcosiano, anti-Marcos kami, bakit pa natin bubuhayin yan? Hindi yung taong binubuhay natin. Ideas. By the way, I would like to venture also to say, maski na si Marcos mismo, napulot din niya yung mga ideas sa mga dating pinag-aralan niya, sa mga dating binasa niya at nakita niya kung ano yung mga ideya na umuubra noon tsaka ngayon. Tsaka nung panahon niya at gayon din ngayon. So it has nothing to do with the person. Those people that every time they see the word loyal, no, loyalist, no, agad-agad they put politics into it. No, so what are we doing? What we would like is for our president, no, to be loyal to the ideas. No? It is convenient, probably, or whatever, circumstantial, that it may have come from his father who happened to be president before.
At saka hindi ito modelo. Katulad ginawa nung 30 years from 1986 to 2016. Minodelo tayo sa liberal democracy ng Amerika. Yung prinsipyo, yung mga panuntunan na namana natin sa matandang Marcos ay specific, Philippines specific, dahil sa nature ng ating halos 50-50 na countryside population and 50% urban population. Kaya kailangan balansehin yun. Kung katulad tayo ng ibang bansa na only 20% o 30% lamang ang kanilang countryside, mas maliit, mas nandun sa industrialization. Pero ang kanyang ginawa ay balansehin yan. And tunay naman, because natutunan din ang ating mga kababayan na 70% by the way, sa struktura ng ating pagka-service economy natin ngayon. Biski na 50-50 ang ating population, 70% ay nakaakma pa rin doon sa countryside. Hindi balanse. Hindi mo balanse. 50% of the population are in the countryside, but 70% of the population rely on the countryside economy kasi hindi nga nabalanse.
That's exactly what we were trying to say. Sa mga nakaraang mga pinag-uusapan natin dito, dalawang bagay nga ang lumalabas. Sabi nga ni Sir Butch, yung sa ating sa enerhiya, all of us are actually consumers of electricity at ng ating pagkain. Kaya ngayon, ang ating Pangulo, minabuti niya na siya na ang kalihim ng ating Department of Agriculture. Ngunit nung panahon ng kanyang ama, nangyari na kinailangan na tayo ay talagang magkaroon ng productivity sa, sabi nga ni Sir Ado, sa countryside. Kaya after several years, we were already exporting the staple commodity ng ating bansa, which is rice. Other than that, lahat yan ay, sinabi nga ni Sir Butch, may katumbas na industrial para magkakatulungan. At yun na nga yung hindi nababalanse. Kaya kailangan ngayon, binabalik-balikan natin yan. That is the loyalty that we're talking about. Pag sabihin na loyalty to ideas and loyalty to principles at hindi sa tao, ngunit masasabi ko naman, kaparehong kapangalan junior nga ito. Kaya doon natin makikita na bakit yung junior ay hindi parang tumutugma sa mga nalagay na ng kanyang ama. And that is why we're questioning several of the programs and policies that are now set sapagkat kung titingnan nga natin ang mga kasamahan niya sa pamahalaan ay siguro doon hindi lang sa marami tayong matatanong, ngunit yan ba patungo sa direksyon na nailatag na ng kanyang ama?
Yan ang at ang nakakalungkot lang or what is noticeable not sad but causing apprehension is that our economic managers, the so-called economic team that he has put up, are the very people that from the beginning of the ouster of Marcos took over the economy and had converted and had done everything to destroy the move towards a producer economy. They had taken steps to dismantle the ability to become a producer economy and converted us into a service economy. Something which is not going to hold for long. Or else, in order to survive, we have to export our people, which we are already doing now. The major export commodity of the Filipinos is our people because we cannot feed them here. That's how it goes now. And what we want to be able to do is just on the basis of the ideas. Just understand the ideas that went through before and continue the ideas, then you will go back to the producer economy so that we do not have to export our people to become domestic helpers and in war-torn countries now.
When we started our program, Sir Butch, we mentioned something about recent developments. Merong ang announcement na nabanggit ko na that there will be an additional 5 other sites for the American bases occupying Philippine bases. Nababanggit natin to sapagkat we are also facing not just world powers with regard to that trade and economy, but also militarily, because kagaya na nangyayari ngayon sa South China Sea, kagaya na nangyayari sa Ukraine at saka sa Russia, lahat yan may epekto dito rin sa atin. Kaya nabanggit ko yan na sa una ng ating programa sapagkat ito na nga ang kailangan din natin tingnan. Maliban nga sa ating kakainin at maliban nga sa pag-consume natin ng elektrisidad, hinaharap din natin itong ating peace ano tawag ito? Yung ating security, hindi lang sa loob ng bansa, ngunit sa paligid. Kaya iyan ang isang malaking katanungan. Paano tayo ngayon haharap sa ating mga tao at sa mundo na ganito ang sitwasyon, na para bang bumabalik tayo sa nangyari immediately after the Second World War, when we were still a colony of the United States of America. So ano-ano ang ating titingnan dito?
Well, medyo delikado itong nangyayari at sa aking pagbasa dahil merong tinig na nanggagaling sa labas, papasok, at para bang confidence siya na yon ang ekspektasyon na dapat itanim sa utak ng mga Pilipino. Pero questionable ito dahil ang mga nabanggit ng mga panuntunan ay hindi continuity ng nasimulan ng dating Pangulo, no? Kundi continuity ng kabubuhan ng Noynoy Aquino. So sino ba ang continuity, Mr. President Junior? Sino ba tinutuloy mo? Si Duterte ba ang continuity government mo? O continuity government ka ni Noynoy Aquino? No?